What's going on, family? I just want to do a revision of what last night went down last night. I kind of look back at it. I watched it myself. I said, "Oh no, I shouldn't have said that." But hey, it is what it is. I got no shame. I'm just speaking from the heart. So I could talk about wine or the caffeine of coffee. It just brings out the truth out of me. Okay, so this is a repeat. I'm gonna keep it short and simple. I'm gonna keep an hour long like last night because I know it's Sunday. Some of people got to prepare for Monday. Get the kids in order or house in order, whatever it is. So this is the topic. It's like as the title says, um, crisis management. Okay, so I'm gonna play this video. You sit there and listen, and I'll come back. It's like it's 8 minutes long. Okay.
Let's discuss a few principles that will guide us through and beyond a crisis. Planning ahead or anticipating the crisis, rehearsals, a never quit attitude, perspective, faith, calling in the enablers, time, prioritizing, and triage. In life, as in war, experiencing a crisis is inevitable. You may be driving down the road and then all of a sudden an improvised explosive device blows up the car in front of you and you're now in the fight for your life. Or you may be driving down the street and all of a sudden a drunk driver T-bones you and you're now in the fight for your life. You may simply be the victim of a natural disaster, a brain tumor that comes out of nowhere, or even an unexpected death of a loved one. No matter how hard we try to prevent or avoid these life-changing situations, we are always vulnerable to them. And no matter how hard we try to mitigate their consequences, we must all continue through them. Let's discuss a few principles that will guide us through and beyond a crisis. In special operations, we do contingency planning before every mission. We anticipate what could go wrong and we plan ahead. Perhaps someone will get shot, will be sick, or get killed. Perhaps there will be more bad guys on the objective than planned. Perhaps the helicopter will have a malfunction and can't fly. It's always important to anticipate what could go wrong. Life's biggest threats are financial, health, and safety. We plan ahead for a financial crisis by making good decisions with our money, having a retirement plan, diversifying, and buying assets, not liabilities. We try to avoid health emergencies by eating and sleeping well, through regular exercise, and by staying fit. We maintain our safety by driving a big car with airbags, by living in a good neighborhood, and by following the 10 p.m. rule. One way to plan ahead for a crisis is to make a last will and testament, a medical directive, and a medical power of attorney. If you're going to die, or worse, then please be loving and make it easier on those left behind. Sadly, I've seen too many people die without a last will or a medical directive. Imagine someone you love is in the hospital, kept alive only by machines. She didn't leave a medical directive which said what to do in such a terrible situation, and she didn't leave a will which states how to divide up her possessions. The family is in shock, and they have no idea what to do. They argue and they fight, making the terrible situation even worse. All of this could have been avoided if she would have prepared for a crisis by writing a will and a medical directive.
Hey, Macom. Yay, sis. How you doing? Daryl, what's up, Daryl? Salute, brother. Ayapo. All right. What's happening, man? Yeah. Yeah, I'm just talking about these crisis situations that we got prepared for. You got to run drills. I mean, it can matter like in a catastrophe where like there's a hurricane, tornado, a flood, a fire, burglary. Prepare the family to think ahead. It's all about practicing. As you'll see, I'm gonna type it all out in the live stream here in the chat room, so that way you understand the principles of it. Bring it out. I feel you, brother. So okay, I'm gonna continue. All right. There's like another 7 minutes.
Once you have a contingency plan, you need to rehearse it. The best and most simple example is a fire drill. Rehearsals are one of the essential tasks that Special Operations Forces do to ensure success. If we think that the primary radio system may not work because of distance, then we rehearse using the alternate means of communication.
Hey, Shawnette.
If we anticipate taking casualties, then we rehearse carrying a team member 500 meters to the helicopter pickup zone, or PZ. If you see a calamity coming, then plan ahead and rehearse it. If you're worried about the electricity going out for a week, then stock up on food, water, and supplies, and rehearse living without electricity for 7 days. If you're afraid of getting robbed or kidnapped, then you need to rehearse your self-defense techniques. One way of not being a victim is to make the decision that you will not be a victim. You must have a never-quit attitude. Even in the shadow of the darkest crisis that you can face, you must know deep down that you can survive it. Losing a teammate or a loved one is terrible, but life goes on, and you must make a decision to never quit on yourself.
Oh, damn it. Shit. Forgive me, family. Forgive me. I got to go back to it. I'm just trying to have it close to where you can hear it. It's going to start off where it left off at. Don't worry about it.
I've got a quick question for you.
Oh,
Is your
you
protein supplement
raggedy
tighten your skin
lie.
elasticity, making you look and feel young yourself?
All right, here
Losing
we go.
everything you own is terrible, but life goes on, and you must make a
Mr.
decision
Sleepy.
to never quit on
All
yourself.
right. Let's keep on knowledge, baby girl.
Some people are not capable of putting things in perspective. They only think about themselves, and they're incapable of looking beyond themselves. They're looking at life through a sniper scope. Others have their heads up and are able to see the big picture. During a crisis, seeing the big picture is the best way to endure. When you are able to see the big picture, your suffering or hardship doesn't seem so big. Yes, you will have stress, but seeing the big picture will remind you that you will endure through the end. Yes, your life may seem dark, but life is precious. Life is special, and so it must go on. This is not the right time or venue to preach to you about faith, but I will say that having faith in God and knowing and living your life in accordance with biblical principles is the ultimate source of strength and peace. And with it, you are always victorious. When troops are in a firefight in the middle of a war zone, the Tactical Operations Center immediately notifies the Combined Aviation Operations Center, or CAOC, to ensure that close air support and medevac support are in the area or en route. Having A-10s or Apaches provide close air support is a simple way to turn the odds in your favor. So when you are fighting a crisis at home, you better call in the enablers. Call those people in your life who bring valuable knowledge and experience to the team. Ask for help from your neighbor who is a lawyer. Have your minister stop by for dinner twice a week. Hire a maid to take care of the household chores so you can spend more time at the hospital. You never want to have a fair fight when you are going through a crisis. Stack the team in your favor. Stack the odds in your favor. Enlist every possible source of strength and experience you can. Time is the word that man uses to explain the power that makes things change. Although there are infinite possibilities and things to do, we only have a finite amount of time. It is barely tolerable to waste your time during a normal day. But during a crisis, every second counts. You can't afford to waste your time. This is why I recommend rehearsals. It helps make you more efficient and effective. Your time.
Christmas
And this leads us to prioritization. Let's say, for example, that you do 20 things a day. During a crisis, you must be focused on survival, on victory, on endurance. This means that you may only have time for 5 things a day. Do a daily triage and drop the less important tasks. Identify and prioritize what needs to be done and do it. Cut away what is essential and free yourself to focus on the more important things. No matter how hard we try to prevent or to avoid a life-changing crisis, we are always vulnerable to them. No matter how hard we try to mitigate their consequences, we must all continue through them. Don't forget to plan ahead and anticipate a future crisis. Rehearse your contingency plan. Have a never quit attitude. Try to see the big picture. Have faith in God's love. Lean on friends and family and experts to support you. Don't waste your time and focus only on what is really important. Thanks for watching. I hope you are now more capable of planning for and working through a life-changing crisis. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to learn more and to forward to a friend who needs to see this. Life is a special operation. Are you ready for it?
All right. Yeah, make them. Before I even started the video, I put in the link to the channel to this person's channel. He's a special forces, and they know better on how to do things because they work in small teams, prepare for big issues. Okay, so I'm getting a biblical vibe. Hey, sis, it is what it is. You know. Now you can prepare or you don't want to prepare. So it's up to the individual. You know, like I said, I'm a regular grunt. I was a regular infantry, but yet I understand what he's talking about. And repetition, practice, rehearsal is very important. Okay. So I want to give a nod to those, Shawnette, if I miss you, sister. Any other family? Nothing as an insult. I speak to you as drill instructors. Grateful. What's happening, baby? Yeah, I talk to you how drill instructors talk to us to make us learn. That's all. Don't be sensitive. Don't be soft. Take it. It's for your protection, our protection. In case we unify, then we come together. I guess if it gets you through hardships. Okay, what? Yeah, whatever, sister. You gotta learn all kinds of stuff to get through hardships. I accept my Hebrew roots. I accept what we're going through, a curse. But at the same time, you know, we just can't rely on the Most High to show up and free us from this oppression. No, you got to prepare. You know, like some channels, I'm not throwing no names out. Their channels, their topics is very important as well. I'm surprised they're not here to support me, but it is what it is. But you got to prepare. That's the most important thing we have to do, prepare. Every time you go shopping, get yourself a case of water. You know, nowadays, like water's supposed to be free, but get your case. It's like less than $5 here in Texas. You know, it don't matter what it is. If you want to alkalize, you know, make it more alkalized, then add some lemon to it. We can't be sleeping. We can't be asleep. There's so much information out there, while our enemies are out there preparing for the worst. And what's in here? Worry about who's talking about who. No. Like one of the principles, prioritize, which is number 7. Number 7, prioritize. Okay. Don't stop sleeping. Because that's what they want us to be. They want us to be asleep. The videos I posted talking about understanding your rights in case you get pulled over. Like some sisters that get pulled, no, they go out there at nighttime. What's up, super user? Yes, what's up, brother? All right. This is the Black Holocaust. Yeah, exactly. That's what it is. A Black Holocaust. So prepare. Stop walking around like you're gonna be okay. It's not going. We're not protected. And you're paying tax money. We're paying tax money for these so-called blue protectors. No, they're not protecting us. They're protecting the income, the finance. You know what I'm saying? Rich people rich vampires, call them that, vampires. They stole resources. They stole people to come over here and do all the work for them, and they living by uh, the fruit of our forefathers' labor. And now they're still trying to do that today. So now they always talking about, we'll go back to Africa. Okay, when people talk about going back to Africa, then they come back and say, why you want to go to Africa? It's full of crime and poverty and this and that. No, people, they go, there's Americans that go to Africa and they show exactly how great it is. It's like all these countries in this world, I didn't know, all these countries in this world can fit inside of Africa. So why are all these damn countries going to Africa all of a sudden? I mean, you got the British, the French, the one that's north of Africa that stole all kind of art. They don't want they don't want to freaking return it because they say Africa can't, they don't know how to take care of it. Get the fuck out of here. Anyway, get your passport. I'm working on mine. I made a mistake on the first page, but I could print it out. India, China. Yeah, that's true. Make them. That's true, sis. Yeah, get your passport. Go to Africa. Find out if you got a trade. If you have a skill, take it over there. What's Afrocentric? What's happening, sis? I want to give a shout out to Afrocentric. This sister here, she makes her natural soap. Was it lotion? Soap, lotion. I think I think that's it. I purchased it. I love it. I love it. So support this sister. She's a hustler. You remember that Afrocentric hustler? Queen, what's happening, girl? What's happening? I hope everything is all right with you. Hope everything is fine. Oh, reliable. Salute to you, brother. Oh, veteran. The Most High perfume, free soap. Yeah. It's I love it. I mean, I just got the shower and I use her soap. I'm about to order some more. I want y'all to order from brother King Wage, one of his t-shirts. Let me see who else. I want to give a shout out to LMP. Life. God dog, I forgot what that meant. But he's a good brother. He's a good brother, man, and he's a hustler too. Got I'm gonna try and purchase something from him. I don't know if it's a t-shirt, a cap, but I gotta purchase to show black love. Life Machine Power. Thank you, Queen. Yeah, that's him. He's a good brother, y'all. Try and check out his channel. Yes, yeah. That's right, Queen. Oh, so you've been there, huh? You've been ninja mode, huh? Got you. It's all good. Yeah. Also, I'm gonna put down this one website, as another black silk scratching. Yep. Okay. All right. Just in case, like, say for instance, like you're in an area where there's a lot of snow, you might have a electricity shutdown, or you might be a victim of tornadoes or hurricanes and stuff like that. There's a thing where you can cook your food by using the sun. You can boil your water. So I'm gonna put the link down so you can look for yourself. Okay, it's called GoSun.com. Check them out. Also, check out this one website. 5 seconds. Where you can purchase like a charger. Not the type of chargers you get with your new phone or your laptop. No, this is something. All you do is get the freaking the adapter. You just put in your phone. The charger is magnetic, and I mean, if you get a phone call, you can pull away from it. It won't, you gotta worry about the cord, the traditional cord of ripping or tearing, it's like that. It just walk away with it. You're good. They also sell these little small cameras that you can carry on yourself, or you can place it somewhere inside your house or your car, wherever you may be. It has like a step. They have a card to it, so it record everything. Those are good too, and it's not expensive. All this stuff is not expensive. So I'm not gonna, but there's some things like I want to tell you about that is costly. Like this one black channel that shows fashionable wear where it's bulletproof. Yeah, it's very pricey. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, you gotta be willing to spend like these about 5. I'll say $400 tops, and it's fashionable. It's like you never know that like it's bulletproof, but it looks good. I went to the website; it looks good. So I might purchase eventually sometime down the road. I'll purchase it. Miss G, what's happening is I can't put the link, but if you go to my channel, oh, okay, I see Afrocentric. Yeah, no, I wish I know. Let me see. Oh man, shit. Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Afrocentric. If I would have prepared for it, if I would expect you to show up, I would have your link already set it to where I could post it. Yeah, just type in Afrocentric autonomy. And man, I'm telling you what, this is man, she makes some dope ass soap, lotion. What does she make Afrocentric? In the grunt unit, we used to use a flint and stone and a small mirror. Yeah, that too. You can use a freaking man. I appreciate your tolerance and your patience with me because my memory is like I know what I want to say. I try to find the words. You use a magnifying glass, something like this here. I use this in case my glasses don't work too good, So yeah, this here will start fire for you. Or you can get it like in a small little glass circle about that size. You can carry it with you, but you got to keep it in something to protect it. Yeah, also Afrocentric. Yeah, she's an exercise queen too. She makes her own natural soap and lotion, and plus she loves to exercise. So hey, she's motivation to me. I mean, I shouldn't need motivation because I'm a jarhead, and jarheads all know how about exercise and this. But yeah, but seeing her, when she started from when she first the first time me and Afrocentric met, it was during this there's a workout kit. I call it the suicide kit. That shit will fucking kill you. I ain't gonna lie. I can't think of it, but yet to see where she started from, continue through, she's good out, man. She looks good. Queen OIM, she looks good too. She's a baker. She got skills in baking. She's a country girl, huh? Your country ass. Anyway, yeah, yeah, she know how to cook. She's a traveler. She's a adventurous, and so I love her spirit. She got a great spirit that I enjoy. Oh snap, soap and butters, but I hate exercise. Hey, Miss G, you better fall in love with that exercise. That's what keep you longer. Shit. What do you think how these black farmers live a long time? They gotta wake up at a certain time, go out there and feed these animals. They keep you active. I know, baby girl. I'm a country boy at heart too, so I feel you, Queen. Oh yeah, Yapo. Yeah, I'll send that to you, man, after the video here. Magnifying glass. Yeah, never leave your foxhole without it. 24/7. Infantry. I feel you. I feel you. Yeah, we gotta get the exercise in this G. Yes, ma'am. We got to have it. Uh So check out those two channels, those two websites, man. So where you can have that shit on standby in case of a catastrophe. At least you can cook some water. And all you're doing is using the sun. That's it. The sun it will give you everything that you need. Like us. Melanin, shit. See, I want to get darker. I really do. I want to get dark. Shit. I want almost be like chocolate dark. Tell you to be honest. I'm not. I mean, I'm proud of who I am, but the time that I spend in the sun, I become a deeper red copper tone. But the sun is a beautiful thing. Even when you get sick, go out there and sit in the sun. Exercise is a very good thing. Can't look. There you go, Queen. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, we gotta have it. So let me see. It's been 26 minutes. So, like I said before, I'm trying to cut my time down from live streaming. So if I come back again later on, it's gonna be on a different topic. But thank you all for showing up. I'm going to shut it down because, like I said, people are busy. It's Sunday. I'm pretty sure they got things to do. Okay. So I love you. So long. And yeah, what's that? Assalamualaikum. Assalamualaikum. I think I said it right. Oh, I don't know what time, Queen. It's like I'm very unpredictable. But you enjoy your Sunday, and I'll try and get back. I'll try to do another live stream later on this evening. Okay. All right. Y'all take care.